Oh, you know you better watch out. Some guys wrong me. About
Was y'all bumping that on the way here?
No. You know, sometimes you have a song in your head
No, yeah.
during the day. And
Yeah.
It's just like constantly, I might swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. That song wasn't in my head, but
I was gonna say, I was like,
since I'm here, we're gonna get better at that. Jordan can just like go straight in. But
I don't know. I feel like the transition.
it's gonna get better.
It's
gonna get
better.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
You know, everything's a work in progress. You know, life is a work in progress. Ooh, bars.
If there's no progress, are you really working towards something? Are you really doing the best that you can?
What is progress?
It's just
chill, Gabe. Say that for later. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, man. Sidetracked.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Sidetracked. I like your sweats today, man.
Thank you, Paxson.
I really wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah, these are women's.
Crazy.
I know. So
not in a bad way. My fault.
Oh, yeah. I didn't take it as that.
Okay, good.
I wear women's clothes sometimes. That sounds nuts.
That sounds insane.
That sounds nuts.
That sounds crazy.
To the people that,
you wear blouses?
No. I'm talking like maybe like a woman's cardigan or like a flannel or like it can look unisex.
Basically a blouse, but okay.
No,
it's not at all.
Not at all.
I'm just
a blouse is like
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just joking.
But yeah, no, like if it looks like somewhat unisex, then yeah, I'll wear it. But I got no issues telling people that like swimming clothes or anything like that. Like I'm not gonna lie, sometimes y'all be getting like fire pics. Like what is it, like some like sneaker releases? Like sometimes they do have better colorways than us, or like some shoes look better like on like women's feet.
Name a pair. Or name a couple. I'm trying to think of a good one.
Oh, off the dome is crazy. It was I have a shoe. It's the Fruity Pebbles Foamposite.
Those are women's releases?
They have like a GS to like women's.
For real? I thought they came out in men's. The Fruity Pebble Foams?
I could have sworn they were.
I may be tripping, but I thought they came out in men's too.
I swear I seen them on a woman, and I was like,
oh, like they look better on women.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought you were saying they were
solely women's.
I was saying like, do you have a women's shoe? But I did.
I see what you're saying.
But I did also say, or a shoe that looks better on women than men. So I hear what you're saying. So Fruity Pebbles, you're saying would look better on a woman than a man, or you've seen them look better.
Yeah, I think those shoes, like just off the dome. I don't know why I was thinking about those, but I think some to get less specific in a more general sense. I think like Jordan 4s or like some ones. I mean, ones in general look better on women.
I was about to say, I think ones when they're not like tied all the way to like the top, like laced up tight to the top, because I hate
even if they're not like. I feel like they can be laced to the top, just not super tight. Just as long as they're not.
I feel like whenever you're tied to the top with ones, they look super tight.
Are you talking about like all the way to the top?
Yeah, like even when I wear my ones and I'm tied to the top, I feel like they look tight when they're tied to the top, no matter what you do.
No, they do.
For some, that's how I feel. I don't know what it is, but I feel like when you tie the ones to the top,
it's because we're. Oh shoot! I've been looking for this. I think it's just because
glasses, you've been walking around with dirty glasses. Are you talking about like the last couple of minutes you've been looking for that?
I mean, it's been like maybe like 2 days. I lose these a lot.
Okay. Well, yeah. I have a couple, so I get it. But I lose like a couple every once in a while.
I swear. Okay, it makes me feel better.
Yeah, no, you're not alone. I kind of made you feel alone for a second, but then I was like, I can't lie. So, yeah. Wait, hold up.
Women's shoes.
Sidetrack. Yeah, women's shoes. But I was saying, oh yeah, so you said 4s, and I was about to say 4s. I feel like I do like 4s, but I feel like women can pull off 4s a little bit better. And I also feel like some low top 11s. I don't know what it is, but I'm just not a fan of low top 11s.
So I'm a fan, like not on feet, but like I would like display a couple pairs. Like I really wish I didn't get rid of the infrared 11s that I had, the infrared low 11s. Okay. And then did you have the tuxedos?
Yeah, you got rid of a lot of shoes. I got rid of a lot of shoes. I had the tuxedos. They were too big. The ones I got were too big. I traded them. I forgot what I traded for
I
them.
think it was for the Squadrons for the 13s,
Oh, yeah, there was
and then you
Adidas.
traded the
I feel like I
13s.
traded 2 pairs of shoes for the. No, I traded shoes to get the 11s.
Did you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I
Did
forgot
you
what they.
trade the? Oh, what did you? I don't
I
know.
don't know. We've had a lot of shoes over the. So
I
that's
swear,
that's a
bro.
good starting point. Not a good
Oh,
start. I feel like we've
just
been
shoes.
talking for a minute anyway, but shoes, because we
I
did.
guess we haven't talked about the sneaker culture at all, really. I mean, we talked
No,
about like our interest in it, but we haven't really talked about it. Like,
yeah, we talked about. I guess we did talk about our interest in it too. But
uh,
yeah, we had a lot of shoes. I feel like. Who started? Me or you first?
you,
You sure?
yes, you put
100%.
me on the shoes because I remember my first like, yeah, oh yeah, because what was it? You had, I don't think they were Griffies. It was like some white and black. I think they were
Turfs.
like turfs. Yeah,
Turfs.
yeah.
Turfs.
You had
Turfs.
the, you had
Turfs.
the, you
Diamond
had
turfs.
those,
Diamond turfs.
and then
Diamond
I
turfs.
can't remember
If
if
you
you had
know,
the
you
purple
know.
ones. You had the
Those.
purple ones too, right? It was like
I had. No, I
dark
had
purple
purple.
and then like shaded purple or something like that.
Yes, and I think they were diamond turfs too. They may have been just because there were diamond turfs and there was something else too that were like more like I don't know if they were. No, I'm not gonna say that because they're not Dion's, but that's why I'm tripping. I don't want to play myself.
You good?
But yeah, no, diamond turfs were my first pair of shoes. My first pair of like
Those Jones were so tough, bro.
my first pair of like
They were so
shoes
tough.
that like I didn't know that you could like sell and trade shoes. I didn't know that was a thing. But I came to middle school with them and it was a dude, Nick, and he was like, I'll trade you for those. I was like, what? Like why would you
It's a shoe.
I'm
What are we
wearing
talking about?
I'm wearing these. What do you mean you're gonna trade me? What do
He
you mean
knew
you're
it
gonna
was
trade me?
up.
But yeah, no, I started liking shoes. It started kind of slow. I started liking like it started with me just liking what I like liking what I see. Now it's turned more into that now. But when I was younger, it was really, really that to where like I didn't care if it was like I didn't know what fake was. I didn't know what a real Jordan was. I just liked it if I liked it. So I did buy just like whatever I could get my hands on, like $30 pair of shoes. I bought a
Nice.
pair of Jordans. I don't even know if you remember them.
Oh,
They were like white and black.
they were.
I don't know what they were.
It was Team Jordans.
Yeah, they were definitely Team Jordans. They were low top, and it was like I don't know what they were, but
It's
they were
early
bad.
days. It's early days.
They were
It's
bad.
acceptable.
They were bad, bro. But like they were already beaters. But yeah, we
Yeah,
went to
nah.
SneakerCon a couple times.
No. So what was it? When you had first came to church, you was wearing the turf and everything like that. And I was like, oh shoot. And then I cannot I will never forget this. I remember we had seen the commercial for the LeBron 11s.
It's commercial for LeBron.
Yes, bro. I remember. I don't remember what happened in the commercial, but I remember they showed the shoe at the end of the commercial, and we both looked at each other, and I was like, "I'm getting that shoe," and you were like,
Oh,
"I'm
you
getting
did
that
get
shoe."
them. You did get them.
And
You
then
did
I
get
got
them.
them,
You
and
did
then
get
you
them.
didn't,
You
and I
did
was
get them.
like,
I do
"Oh,
remember.
I'm
I do.
heated,
Nah, I remember. I remember.
bro."
Cause you got a lot of pairs back then. You were like
I was acquiring
you were
so
going
many.
crazy.
I was
Cause you and your dad were on it. You and your dad were.
yeah. So
Oh
that's
my
the
God.
trick. That was the
that
trick.
was the finesse, bro. You had the family.
I had no money, but my dad, I put him on, and he was like, he started buying shoes.
He was smacking me. I was like, I gotta keep up with the grown man, or I can't do this.
So me and my dad were the same size shoes. So basically, anything he got, I was wearing.
It was killing me,
bro.
Come
That jump was
the
so
13s,
fun.
the 11, and it only killed me because like, shout out to you, Mr. Richard. Shout out to Mr. Richard.
No, of course, shout out to the pops.
Like, you know how like there are different generations. There's different like style. There's different like ways that people
100%.
dress. So like, Mr. Richard will wear the shoes one week, and I'll be like, oh, that's cool, that's tough. And then Gabe will wear the shoes the next week, and I'm like, because like now he got like the fit on, and I'm looking like, bro, like yes, I still have shoes. I had shoes, bro. I still had something, but like, no, they were clean. You could tell that they were taken care of, and you could tell that they were his dad. You could tell they weren't Gabe's shoes sometimes because it was like,
nah, I would keep the shoes clean. He wouldn't.
no, yeah, I understand.
Oh.
I understand, but like,
I
that's
see what
how
you
you
mean.
can
Yeah,
tell.
yeah,
That's how you
yeah.
can tell because it's like Gabe is taking care of the shoe, and it's like Mr. Richard did wear that last week, but he's not wearing it. Like he's wearing it, but he's not wearing it. But like you know what I mean. Like to his generation, oh he cold. That man fly with the watch on and everything. He got the whole gear on and everything.
I mean, yeah, no,
That's what I mean.
it was
He had
definitely
gear.
his
He had
swag,
gear.
and I was
It
cool.
was his swag, but like I was like, bro, this not fair. Like
it wasn't, and I knew it, but I just didn't
to go from
care.
a shark T-shirt to to the
bro.
shoes,
And that's the
to the
thing.
bags.
Everybody clowns on me about the Shark T-shirt. I'm gonna find the picture and I'm gonna send it to Brandon so that way he can put it in
Bro,
there.
please, if we can get that picture and just have it like
I promise you, my dad has it. So we're gonna put
it
it
right
like
here.
somewhere, yeah, like right there or
Put it
whatever.
right here.
That
Put it
Shark
right here.
shirt, absolute fire.
It's
Because I
not.
remember,
It's not fire.
bro, it's so tough.
It's not
I
fire.
promise you right now, if I find that shirt again, I'm buying it, 100%, and I will wear it in front of you.
Why
And
does it say
Terrence.
where? Where would you wear that to?
Who cares? I bet you I make a clean fit out of it too. I will find the shirt, buy it, or yeah, of course, and then make a whole TikTok video out of it. I promise you.
If you don't know us and you're watching this and you see him on the streets wearing that shirt, I don't care.
Just
Like,
know I'm cold.
put hands on him.
Just know I'm
Put
cold.
hands on him. See what he does. See how he reacts. Put hands on him.
Bro, that Shark shirt brought out a lot in me. I beat the Doonies out. Oh,
What?
whoa! I beat the
I
piss
could
out
tell that
you.
was going weird. I could tell
I
that was
wasn't
going
trying
south
to
when
go
you started.
weird.
As soon as you started, I
I was
was
trying
like,
to
where
swap
you going?
Doonies for like anything else, but Doonies is not the right term. for
Yeah,
that.
at all.
Yeah, nah. I will. I won't curse. So that's where Doonies came from. But I was like, no, that's not right.
But what word were you gonna use?
Piss or like snot or like ass. I was gonna say I was gonna beat your ass, but then I was like, I didn't
Bro,
want
we
to
were
curse
talking about the shirt. What do you mean?
because you said put hands on him
Oh,
if
that's
you
what
see
you.
him.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you did. Kind of incite violence.
Yeah, that's my thing.
But
Like
yeah,
that's what
nah.
this podcast is about.
Once we really got into sneaker culture, our dads took us to sneaker con. I was like, what, 2016?
20. It had to be before that because I was.
I don't think so.
I feel like it was before that. That was my junior year of high school. I feel like it was before that. Like we were a little bit younger.
There's no way it was 2015. When did
That's
Kyle
right.
drop his album? When did Kyle come out? Because that's when you showed me Kyle too. You showed me Kyle on the way.
Which
to-
which Kyle album was it? Like Smile? It wasn't Smile.
It wasn't Smile. It had to
Shout out
be-
if you don't know about Kyle, he was a rapper in like the. Well, he's still a
He's
rapper.
still a rapper. He just sucked now.
Well, I don't think he sucks. We just don't listen to
Nah,
him.
he sucked. I listen.
That's
I
crazy.
check in
When's
every
the last
now
time
and
he
then.
came out with something?
Probably like last month or something like that. He drops recent music. He's been dropping recent music.
The last time, the first thing that pops up when I look up his music is 2018. I Spy.
That's not. Just go to Apple Music.
Oh, you're right. I'm tripping.
I was about to say. I was like, you're. Tripping.
I literally typed in Kyle, and I was like, Kyle's a rapper because like sometimes we type in Kyle, I'm not sure.
Yeah, no. See, and that used to bug me so much. When Kyle was like when he first came out,
His name's isn't all caps, so that's gotta help too. But
nah, like I would type it in all caps and his name still wouldn't pop out. I would have to type like Kyle the rapper, like early days, and then he would pop up.
I feel like he had enough music to where he shouldn't be going through that. Last time he came out with something was 2024. Oh, my fault.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, he drops recent stuff.
So
It's just not good.
Was this 2013?
I think no, it was.
Which album did I show you? The Beautiful Loser album?
No, it had to have been Beautiful Loser because Smile didn't come out. Yeah, so it had to have been early.
So that's what I mean. I knew it was like early, but 2013 does seem early though, because I was.
I don't think it happened. I don't think you showed me the album right when it came out. I think it might have been like.
Oh, you remember when the sneaker con?
Yeah. So it might have been like 2014, 2015 type time.
That does sound more
but you
accurate.
did show me the album on the way to SneakerCon, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Okay.
Yeah, that was SneakerCon. First SneakerCon was a crazy experience. That's probably one of my favorite memories. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I don't remember most of it, but the parts that I do remember, I remember having a lot of fun.
What do you remember?
I remember the trading pit. I remember you going into the trading pit. I remember seeing all the shoes that I've never seen in real life, like the Air Mags. I remember seeing the Air Mags in real life. I said, "What the?"
Now you have it.
Well, I got the replicas.
It's still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the same. Not at all.
I get it. No, I
yeah,
get it.
nah.
You'll get them one day. You
One
gotta
day.
keep both though when you get the other pair.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, no.
Just to show the evolution.
The growth. Yeah. What was I talking about? But
what you remember from Sneaker Con? Are you still recording? Because this is what we do. We check because
yes. But I remember like the DJ was like, because it was in like a gym, and like the DJ was like up in like the rafters like playing music. I remember the dude. I think his name is Dez Customs. He was like doing custom shoes, I wanted a custom shoe at the time. I really don't like custom shoes now. I'm not gonna lie.
You have a lot better memory than I thought you would say because you said I don't remember a lot.
I'm not gonna cap. I'm actually. It's like coming out the
You're
dome
piecing
now.
together a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Like,
I'm
well,
piecing a lot
that's a
of it
lot because
together.
the main thing I remember is trading the shoes that I shouldn't have traded. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
And then yeah, I remember meeting the dude to connect to get the replica Air Max.
oh, so
I didn't buy them there. I met
you
him.
bought them from the same guy that you connected with.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
tough.
yeah. I can like see his face too because I used to follow him on Snapchat for a minute. I had no longer have Snapchat.
Honestly, Snapchat was the time.
Yeah.
I think people still use Snapchat. Though.
No, people do still use Snapchat, like at our age. And I was like,
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's grody.
Wow.
Why are you doing that?
You think that's grody? You don't think it's just another form of social media?
I think Snapchat is childish.
Why?
There was a time and a place for it. It's no longer a time and a place.
Okay, why?
Imagine you. Okay, imagine you, a 25-year-old man, walking up to a 25-year-old woman, being,
okay.
"Let me get your snap." Heck no, that's gross.
Let me get your IG. What's the difference?
IG is everyone has IG. Not everybody uses Snap.
But that makes
and
it childish?
Snap is. I feel like Snap is like such a because I used it so heavily in high school and because it came out in high school, I just associate it with that
so it's hard for you to disassociate it from that childhood.
And even like
mentality of it being childish or of it being
the people that I know that use it are, well, I don't want to say all of them because some of them are my friends currently, but
no, to speak your mind, brother.
Nah.
How you feel about it?
Nah. I mean, I've said it to them. Like I'm not going
So you do
hold
think
back what
so
I
you
said.
just think it's a childish app.
I genuinely think it's a childish.
You don't think Instagram is a childish
I think it's
app?
like using Kick. Like using Kick. Like, hey
okay,
girl, let me get your Kick.
You don't think Kick is like WhatsApp in a way? No, it's not like WhatsApp. I think because you can't use Kick overseas. Like you can't text people overseas.
I mean, you can't use Kick anymore, like at all.
You can't?
No.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, nah. Kick is like deactivated. It's like Vine. It's gone. It aged out.
I mean, okay, I guess that makes sense. But like that's what I mean. If Snapchat hasn't aged out, then I think that it still has its purpose. Like
I'm good.
I'm not saying you should still use it. I'm just saying like I don't think it's childish. I just think it's like because I do understand it's hard for you to disassociate from it being a childish app because you used it as a child, but I don't think that makes it childish for people to use.
I just know a lot of childish people that use that app. So
okay, that's why I'm saying I understand you. I can understand that.
Because what was it? When we went to Florida to go visit a certain person, because I'm not trying. Yeah. Most of the people that he would associate with were a younger crowd.
Okay.
And they all use Snapchat.
Okay, but I feel like I do agree that it's more used by a younger crowd.
So in that scenario, I think Snap makes sense, because I just feel like we're too old to be.
You feel like if you're talking, if you're trying to talk to a girl in a grocery store or just in the mall or just in general, if you're trying to talk to a coworker and you say, "Hey, we should connect. Can I get Snapchat?" You think that's like a crazy statement?
Bro, if somebody asked me for my Snapchat, I would look at you like a child. I don't care how old you are.
Okay.
If you're like, you think a 50-year-old should be on Snapchat?
I might.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying you have to age out of it sooner or later. Like I feel like Instagram is like Facebook. You can't really age out of Facebook. Now Facebook is for old heads. I'm not gonna count, but
I do feel okay.
I feel like
I don't feel like there's an age limit on an app. I do understand what you're saying.
You don't think so?
There's a lot. Now, if you're 50 years old, going up to somebody and saying, "Can I get your Snap?" It's like you're 9. It's 80%. It's an 80% chance that person's gonna be like, "I don't have a Snap," because in that,
do you feel
that circle they're not gonna have a Snapchat. So why would I use it?
Do you feel like a 30-year-old should be able to get away with saying that?
Okay, what I'm trying to say is, if you have a group of friends, like your friends that are childish using Snapchat.
I don't want to call them childish. I think them. I don't think they themselves are childish, but I think them using Snapchat is a childish action.
Okay,
I don't like it.
If your friends know a bunch of people that are using Snapchat, right? Like they know that their friends are using Snapchat. It's not going to be abnormal for them to be like, "Hey, can I get your Snap?" to somebody just because they do that in their everyday life. They're using Snapchat already. If you're not using Snapchat and somebody comes up to you and you haven't used it since you were 15, and somebody goes like, "Hey, let me get your Snap, bro," you're gonna be like. What are you talking about? Like, are you a child? Like, how do you think about it? You think you sound crazy because you don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, if somebody does that on a day-to-day basis, no matter what age they are, don't get me wrong, if you're 50 still using Snapchat, I think that is a little bit crazy because Snapchat wasn't out when you were 50. So that means at some point when you got older, you chose to lock in on Snapchat at an older age when it wasn't in any circle of yours. You were 30 years old. Snapchat came out. And you were like,
I don't know,
I'm gonna tap
bro.
in.
It's like
I'm just saying, if you grew up with Snapchat, it's more normal because now we're at that age to where like the old heads are using Snapchat because we're the old heads. But if you're 50
but
years
I feel
old,
like the old heads are using Snapchat for like
communication to talk.
not even that, for like promos, for like
Yeah.
like the only old people I see use Snapchat is like celebrities,
How old are they?
like The Rock or like
I don't know how old The Rock is. That's
not
right.
our age.
Okay, but The Rock was like popular when we were using Snapchat, right? Like The Rock was popular when we were kids.
Yeah.
So The Rock knew about Snapchat when we were kids, and now he's still trying to stay relevant with the kids of today. So he's like, what was popular when I was popping with the kids? Snapchat. I'm gonna lock in on Snapchat again because these kids that are these age.
I just feel like it's not relevant anymore.
It's not, but it's The Rock. He doesn't know that. He's trying to tap in. He thinks that's going to tap in because that's what we had back then. The same way that probably there was an old head when we were locking on Snapchat, there's probably an old head trying to lock in on MySpace. Like, there's somebody going to tap in on this because
okay.
kids are on MySpace right now.
Okay, do you have Snapchat on your phone?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Let me not lie. Because I think I have it on my Android, but not my iPhone.
Well, I mean, like,
and
you're not going to download it on your iPhone, are you?
No, I haven't. Let me make sure. I don't want to lie, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't think nobody can fact check you on this.
They can't, but I'm not gonna lie just to lie.
Crying.
I don't have Snapchat on my iPhone, no. And I do have it on my Android. Let me see how many people. I'm just gonna count how many people I can still see because like.
Yeah, but I'm like, there's so many people that.
Are you still on Snapchat?
No.
Or you don't have one at all?
I mean, like, there's an account.
I was going to say, if I go in here, will I see you?
Probably.
Oh, I still see stories on my Snapchat. Let me see how many stories, like how many people. I know them. They're from my high school, from my college.
That's crazy, bro.
All these people that I'm seeing on here as well, like, are people I know. Like, I'm not going to say names, but
yeah, nah.
You see her. She's still on here.
What the heck was that?
There's,
I'm disappointed.
You got bad vision.
I'm disappointed in her with that one.
Okay, this one makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Like that age group, that's what I mean. That makes sense. And these are people that have.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it.
That's what you said. That age group. Though, that's why I'm like, okay, so there has to be a certain age group.
Like he grew up with it being around at his age, so he still had.
He might not use it.
That's what I mean.
But that's what I'm saying though.
But people may ask him for a snap, and he may tap in and go like, okay.
How many people in your age group did? When was the last time somebody asked you for your snap? That's what I'm saying.
At DTLR, I had a couple people ask me because that was the group that I was in.
But how old were they? Were they your age?
There were some people that are my age and some people that are younger. But the people that are my age, they probably been asked before. Let me get your snap.
Nah,
and then they're gonna ask the same question to me because they've been asked that.
I don't care. I'm judging you. If you're using Snap at the age of 25, get a life. Grow up. I need you to grow up just a little bit.
That's crazy.
I don't care. I don't care. I feel like it's.
And I hear you. I just feel like because we grew up with it, some people may feel attached to it because they grew up with it. And now that we are that crowd, we're 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Those are the people that we know now.
But I'm like, the same stuff I grew up with,
I don't still use it.
And that's because I grew out of it. That's what I'm like, I feel like I grew out of it.
That's you.
I feel like everybody should be on that time. I feel like that shouldn't just be a me thing.
I get it. I get what you're saying.
That's gross.
I feel like some things you don't have to grow out of. Like, I don't feel like it's a detriment to somebody's life to be locked in on Snapchat. It's just like, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. It's just like what's bad about it? That's what I mean. That's what I'm asking. I guess.
What do you need it for?
But that doesn't mean what's bad about it.
Why can't you communicate in any other way? Why are you going?
That's not the only way. Just because they ask for your Snapchat doesn't mean it's the only.
No, but why is that your main? Yeah, why is that your main? Why is that your preferred communication?
What's wrong with that being the preferred? Do you think it's a disappearing message?
Just text.
Do you think is a disappearing thing that's bothering you about it being childish?
I feel like it's the disappearing. It's the pictures. Like as a 25-year-old, why am I still doing streaks as a 25-year-old? What? Who? I'm not even 25. I'm 24. Why would I do that? Who am I sending streaks to? Do you see what I'm saying?
Do you have to do streaks for on Snapchat? Was that a thing that you found?
What else are you gonna do on Snapchat?
Talk. Good morning.
Do you see what I'm saying now? It's stupid. There's no reason to have Snapchat if you can text. Use Instagram.
How did you get up?
Because it's making me mad. It's getting me so mad. Not you, but I'm
I
just
know.
saying, like,
You know, I'm not. I don't use Snapchat.
yeah, no.
But I just thought about like, I just
like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Are you gonna use filters? You look stupid.
But like, if you have a family, like, and you're going on a trip, and you're on vacation or something, or like you're on a business trip, and you're like,
do you see why you have to come up with specific scenarios?
I'm just thinking like,
nah,
I don't. It just made me laugh thinking about like somebody waking up and being like, "Good morning, streaks," and like,
at daggone 30. What are you doing? Go to your 9 to 5. I hope
they are. They're waking up. That's part of their morning routine.
That should not be a part of your morning. No, stop. I will not discuss Ashton Hall anymore. And yes, I learned his name just so I can disrespect him.
Didn't he play? He played football too, bro.
Apparently, he never like touched the field. He was fourth string.
But did any of us? Did either one of us get to that level?
No, I think it was like his high school team. I don't think
did any of us get to that level.
No, because I didn't try out.
Okay, but that's what I mean.
I could have made the team. But everybody made the team in our high school.
But we didn't.
Because I didn't want to play football.
But we didn't.
Okay, he wanted to play football and still ended up on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Not even as a second string, a fourth.
As if we did not get there, we cannot speak on that. That's how I feel.
My fault.
I would stand on that. I never played soccer. I don't care how good. I don't care if we go out to the field right now and I do some crazy like why the same way was that who hit that fadeaway?
Me.
At midweek. That was you. Yeah. The same way how you can't be like, bro, I'm the best super that's ever. Now you can if you'd like to do that. If you want to talk about, if you want to make that shot.
I'm just delusional.
Exactly.
Wait, what does his morning routine have to do about him playing football?
Nothing. I'm just talking about you can't talk about his football career. You can talk about his morning routine.
I can 100% talk about his football career.
He didn't play football.
He didn't have a football career.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He was on the team.
Just because you're on the team doesn't mean you have a career.
Unless
you're in the NFL. Unless you're in the NFL, that's the only time it makes sense.
I feel like it makes sense at any level where you have to try out and you can get cut. If you can get cut and we didn't, all I'm saying is comparing. That's all I mean. Like if I didn't try out for a team and somebody else tried out for the team and they made the team, that means they beat me at a certain level. I never made that level. That's all it means. If both of us play pop one.
It's not the fact that they beat you. It's just the fact that they did it and you didn't do it.
Exactly.
So if you did it and you got to that level or higher, then what?
Then I can talk because we both done it.
I still feel like you can talk though.
No,
if you're first string, you can talk.
If it's different, if it's like Pop Warner, where it's like a recreational, where like everybody can do it. There's no tryouts. Nobody's getting cut. If you can get cut from the team and you made the team, that's not nothing.
Well, it depends on his high school stipulations then. Because if the only way you can get cut from the team is bad grades, then that doesn't. I will not equate that.
I don't think that's all it was. That's what I think.
At least for our high school, that's the only way you could get cut from the team.
Well, you can't compare it to just your high school.
I know, but I'm saying that's the only high school I know. So,
okay.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like
I don't know that man's career anyway, so it don't matter.
You keep saying career. I feel like that's too generous of a statement. I feel like he played football barely.
That's a career.
Career. It's truly not.
Even if you have a sports career. That is a sports career.
I don't think it's a sports career.
You're gonna make me do this, bro. It's so unnecessary. I don't have to do this.
You don't.
I don't. But I get frustrated.
I guess.
Bro, he played in college. Like he made it to college.
All right, if he played in college, then I'll give it to him. Then I will give it to him.
I'm like, bro, he made it to college.
If it was just a high school team, then no, I would not.
This is a different nigga. Hold up, my fault.
Oh, see, look, it's a whole different nigga. See, and there.
How do you spell his name?
I don't know how to spell Ashton.
That's what I mean.
I don't know how to spell his version of Ashton.
I hope that we're not being slow.
No,
because I spelled it Ashton.
No, that's how I would assume to spell it. And then I think it's just HAOO.
Let me make sure I'm actually. Is that his name? Is that his actual name?
Yeah.
All right, bro. Keep talking about something else because while I'm looking this up, I'm trying to make sure I'm not tripping.
I don't want to go to something else and then just.
It's sidetracked. What did we start talking about? So what did we talk about today?
We were talking about SneakerCon.
We talked about shoes. We talked about SneakerCon. Then we got into Ashton Hall. How did we even get into Ashton Hall? How did we get into football?
We started talking about Snapchat.
Oh yeah, we did talk about Snapchat. How do you feel about Snapchat? Comment below. Do you still use Snapchat? How old are you? Do you still? I don't think that's fair to ask how old you are. How old are you and do you use Snapchat? And if you do, why? And if you don't, Why? Like, is it childish? Is it not childish? Is Gabe being? Is he overreacting?
I don't care if I'm too critical.
Wow. Okay.
I truly don't.
If I came into and asked for your Snapchat, would you be like, "Are you 7?" Or would you be like, "Sure"? Like,
I'm saying, bro.
or would you just be like, "Why do you use Snapchat?" Like, is it that deep? Is Instagram childish? Is Snapchat like?
No,
Do you think Instagram's
Instagram's
childish?
No.
Okay. Why is Instagram not childish?
I feel like everybody uses Instagram.
That makes
feel
it
like-
not childish.
Yeah, like all demographics use. Like it's not just children.
But
I
you
feel
feel like
like
just
I've
children
mainly
use
seen
Snapchat. Okay.
children
Okay.
or like younger adults.
All right. My fault.
I don't know.
He did play in college, yeah. So,
All right, I get to him.
and it doesn't look like he has like stats. But if you make a college team, that means you won. Yeah, you did something.
I give it to him at that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you actually have to make the team to. Well, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean.
So I think the stats you were talking about where like he barely got anything. I thought that was college, and I think high school you probably had to do something to make it in college. So high school you probably had stats.
Maybe not.
College.
I don't think he got a scholarship. He probably just tried out for the team. Like,
Yeah, but even if well, maybe he just didn't. Well, there's no way he didn't play anything in college, bro. I mean, in high school. Yeah, to make a college team. Let me see.
maybe.
I don't know. I didn't play high school football. Did you? Because if you didn't, you can't talk.
And nobody from Kingsville High School could talk to you. I'm not gonna count.
That's crazy.
Except for certain people, I'm not gonna count.
You don't think any of them were like?
Shout out
decent?
Buddha.
Who?
Buddha.
You know he was tough.
Huh?
He was tough.
Yeah.
What position did he play?
Don't remember.
What sport did you play, Gabe? I feel like we
Soccer.
talked about that. Did we talk about it in the first episode?
Yeah, not a whole lot. I don't think so. Yeah, I played soccer for about 8 or 9 years. I wasn't like I was good, but I was good for that league. I wasn't like anything special.
We did talk about this because I was like, you were smacking folk.
I averaged like
Dumb.
I want to say 4 games or 4 goals a game. Jeez,
4 games a season. I was getting injured every
bro.
year.
Not even that. I just wasn't playing.
Bro, you know, he was going stupid. Because I remember, like, yeah, nah. It was, you were just scoring a lot for it to be soccer where people don't score.
Yeah, nah. I turned it into a high scoring game. It was very fun. But travel teams, they weren't my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. It's not even because I wasn't that good. Like I was a decent player. It just travel just wasn't fun for me. The kids were way too serious. I didn't actually train, so I would be like winded during practice sometimes. And then I didn't make any friends, so I just wasn't having fun.
Like, you're not taking the game serious enough.
Not even that. Like they weren't either, but like they would like take. It was weird. They would take practice way more serious than they would the games.
Just trying to get playing time.
I guess, but they weren't good either. Like it was Thunder. Thunder is like from the soccer community.
Like,
Thunder is like all the rejects.
They're like the Eagles. Gotcha.
Eagles won the Super Bowl, so they'd be more so like the Cowboys, I guess.
Yeah. Cowboys got 5 rings. I don't know how you do that, but
5 rings. But
math is crazy.
When's the last time y'all won? Anyways,
how long does it take to get 5?
When was the last time y'all won?
Know.
Hey! Quick question. Have you
seen
seen your team win a Super Bowl? Because I've seen I've seen my team win both their rings.
You said both their rings?
Yeah, 2 rings. And that's okay. When we catch up, that'll be fun.
Oh, when?
Yeah, when? Because we're not caught up. You guys have more rings than us, 100%.
The Eagles were formed in 1933.
Okay.
You want to do the math? Or?
No. When was the last time y'all won a Super Bowl?
No, I'm just saying like.
No, but look that up. No, Google that. Google that. When was the last time y'all won? You don't want to Google it, and I can't Google it because we're filming on my phone.
2 rings since 1933. All right.
The Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl in 20 years. So you.
It's gonna take y'all 20 years to get to 5.
It didn't take us 20 years to get 2, so
it took you a lot longer than 20 years to get 2. That's what I'm saying. 1933 to 2026, 2025. My fault.
Our first ring was in 2018.
1933 to 2018. Got 1. So then it took you a couple more years to get 2.
We're a newer team. Y'all are an older team, and y'all still haven't won.
We have 5.
When was the last time y'all won?
5 to 2.
When was the last time y'all won?
Bro, okay, I'm doing the math. Hold up. Damn.
No, you don't have to do the math. Just Google. When was the last time
I'm
y'all won?
Googling it right now. That's what I mean by I'm doing the math.
That's not math. That's just Google.
Oh my, can I do it? Can I tell you?
I'm not stopping you.
You are, because I'm going to get heated and argue back. I can't.
That's
I
your fault.
can't argue with
You're
that.
choosing to argue
Slow
back.
down.
I'm just saying.
Can I tell you?
I'm not stopping
Hey,
you.
this is Eagles fans. These are Eagles fans.
Yeah, winners.
Since
we are
1933.
we are the reigning Super Bowl champs. I don't want to hear it. I
took
do not
them
want to hear it. We're the reigning
since
Super Bowl champs. I do not want to hear it.
1933
I do not want to hear it. We beat Tom Brady. We're the reigning
Like
Super
the
Bowl
Steelers
champs.
can talk trash to y'all.
They can. They can talk trash to y'all
Crazy.
too. And when was the last time the
That's
Steelers won the
crazy.
Super Bowl?
Since 1995. That's when we won. So that's 2005, 2015, 2025. 30 years. Okay.
30 years since our last ring.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed.
But we still have
That's all I
more.
needed.
It took
That's all I
30
needed.
years.
Yeah. Y'all still
And
have more.
and we're still waiting for you to catch up. We gave you 30 years and you're still not here yet.
We weren't around for
gonna
all
give you
30
40.
years,
We're
though.
gonna give you. Yes, you were. 1995, you were still a team.
No. When was y'all first ring? That's what I'm saying.
Okay, your first ring. Okay, you said when was the last time we won a ring? Now you
No. I'm saying, as in, like, you're saying, oh, we gave y'all 30 years. I'm saying,
Yeah,
oh,
to catch
no,
up.
never mind.
Yeah.
I'm
But
saying,
I'm also
like,
gonna look at when was our first ring. I'm gonna say when was the Cowboys formed? When were the Cowboys made? Like when was the team invited and everything? When were? Sorry, y'all. I know we're doing a lot of like looking stuff up and going back and forth. I hope this is still entertaining because I think it is. But if not, tell us like, hey, shut up. Stop talking about that.
I mean, I don't think anybody wants to talk about the Cowboys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but you know the Eagles weren't relevant until they won the first ring after like how many years? 100 years, whatever it was. So I don't know what we're talking about.
I mean,
but
we
I guess
relevant
can- I
now,
guess we-
though.
I
Are
guess
y'all
we-
relevant?
I guess we
Are y'all
can.
relevant?
Yes, because people are still talking about us.
I'm glad y'all suck.
But it's still crazy how people still talk. People still play us like we just won the Super Bowl last year. That's insane.
No, we don't.
People celebrate. I
No,
don't
they
say y'all.
don't.
Don't say y'all.
I don't
said
think anybody does.
The Redskins definitely do, and they're trash.
Come on.
The Redskins still play us with their hearts.
Yeah,
Their whole
because
hearts
they're
bleeding out.
trash. That's two trash teams going at each
Bro,
other.
y'all act like you don't talk trash to us still.
Of
Like,
course
you
we
play-
talk trash. We're a
Exactly.
competitive team.
So why do you need to talk trash to a team that's trash? Because we have 5 rings.
We're a
'cause y'all
competitive
scared.
team. We're a
5
competitive
rings.
team. We're in your
5 rings.
division.
5 rings.
Ooh.
And I'm not one of those Cowboys fans that thinks like we're great. We're gonna like win a ring. I'm not.
You talk like y'all great though.
I talk like we have 5 rings because we do. If your team had 5 rings, and
But how much of an
and nothing
accolade is
recent-
that if
Can I
y'all haven't
finish?
won in the
Can I
past 30
finish?
years?
Can I finish?
How much of an accolade is that if y'all haven't won in the past 30 years? That's all I'm saying. Win in this decade.
All I'm saying is, would you rather listen to a person be delusional and talk about how good their team is and how we're going to win a Super Bowl when they're not going to win a Super Bowl? Or would you rather just argue with somebody who's being realistic and saying, yeah, I know we're not good right now, but we have 5 rings. So I'm going to talk about what we do have and not lament on the things that we don't have. We don't have a good quarterback. We haven't. I don't like Tony Romo. I don't like Dak Prescott. I get it. I'm not saying they're terrible football players because they're not. I'm just saying we have not won with either of those guys. So I don't think they're that good. I'm not delusional. I get it. But we have 5 rings. So I'm going to keep on talking trash.
That's
Because
such
we
a
have
bad
5.
brag.
Y'all
dude.
have 2.
That's such a bad
The Ravens
brag.
got what? How many they got? 1?
I don't really
2?
care about the Ravens. I'm not gonna count.
Bro, regardless.
But they are a newer team. though.
My point, which I think is a decent point. I get that I wasn't alive to see the ring, but like my point is that we've given these teams 30 years to catch up, and the only team that's done it is the Steelers, and they already had rings before. So like, there's been no
Steelers and
team.
Patriots.
It's been, but they still haven't caught up. That's what I'm saying, Gabe. You know how crazy that is? 30 years, Tom
How
Brady.
many rings do the
and it's-
Patriots have?
Let me see, because I know they don't have 5. If they do, I'm gonna like feel really stupid, but
I'm not gonna cap. They might have 5.
I think they have 4. I'm pretty sure they do. 1, 2, 3. They have 4. Yeah, literally.
okay.
That's what I mean. I'm like,
That's still technically.
oh!
I'm trying to tell you.
Patriots have won 6 Super Bowl titles. Wait, what? 2002,
Nah,
2004,
that can't be real. Not 6.
Tom Brady does have. I'm stupid.
No, Tom Brady has.
Tom Brady has more than one on his. Like he has enough
Yeah,
for
no.
2 hands.
Oh, so
at least 6. Yeah, that's
so
what I
he
mean,
got y'all there.
I was like, literally, I was when I
So
said that, I
wait a
was like,
minute,
we're
no.
both going kind of crazy out here because I knew that. But like, that's literally insane. But guess what? Tom Brady's the only nigga that's been able to do it. So good for him.
That's Tom Brady.
Wow, you just cussed like crazy.
I don't care.
That's what we should get. We should get like a curse jar.
I told you to get a curse jar, and
For
you said,
myself.
"Yeah."
I didn't mean for the show.
What do we need a curse jar for the show for?
Not to cuss, because then that make it like we can't like.
No, they can just bleep it. Brandon can just bleep it.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, Brandon.
I guess it's not like I'm letting it fly.
No, I feel like that makes it harder because it's like you have to search for this one time that he said something.
Gotcha. I'm not even trying to say it like. I'm just saying like he's probably good at his job, so he'll probably catch it. If we tell them like, hey, we don't want curse words, they'll catch it. I trust them. I'll try and make your job easier, Brandon.
I'm sorry. I keep on getting distracted and not typing. Been a team since 1960, but y'all been a team since 1933. That can't be right.
No.
Sorry, I'm not good with history all the time, y'all. You know, sometimes my mind gets a little bit frazzled from extracurricular activities. But I'm trying to.
I don't know. I still don't think 5 rings is a good argument. It's a good argument in terms of franchise, but in terms of current,
what
I don't think it's
what argument should I have then?
Which team is better?
What?
who is doing well? Who is a good team?
You don't think that's a delusional argument for me to have?
No, because y'all are currently not a good team.
That's what I mean. So wouldn't it be delusional for me to say we're a better team than you?
No, I'm saying like
if I said we're better than you, that wouldn't be delusional.
No, I'm saying 5 rings is just not a good argument at all. But in terms of franchise, it is a good argument. But I'm talking about in terms of current teams, it is not a good argument.
I'm not arguing current teams. You're the one that's arguing current teams. I'm not arguing that. I never said.
So what are you arguing then?
Franchise. That's all I'm arguing about.
You never said franchise though. You just said 5 rings.
When we start arguing, I'm not going to say, "Hey, all I'm talking about is franchises."
That would be better.
I'm not going to say Dak Prescott has 5 rings. He doesn't have 5 rings. I thought that was known when I started talking about 5 rings. I'm talking about the franchise.
You just talk as if like y'all are like currently a good team.
What? Like, I feel like the point I've been saying over and over again is like, I know we're not good, so I'm not going to talk about that.
No, but you don't always say that though. You always be like, "Oh, well, y'all haven't caught up to us."
No, I just said it though. I said it a couple minutes ago.
No, I know, but I'm saying you talk as if like, "Oh, you're like, oh, y'all haven't caught up," but I'm like, it doesn't matter. We can still easily catch up. We can catch up within the next 3 years, and then you'll have nothing to talk about.
Though. But that's where I feel like the delusion sets in. Where I don't have delusion there. I feel like you're being delusional. We're saying the next 3 years.
I said we could. I'm not saying we're going to.
You could not.
We're going. Yes, we could.
I could put
$2,000. Did it?
You don't have a Tom Brady. Oh no!
I'm not saying we have a Tom Brady. I'm just saying he's good enough.
To be what? To win 3 in the next 3 years?
To be a potential Tom Brady, yes.
To win 3 in the next 3 years. Jalen Hurts is good enough to win 3 rings in the next 3 years.
I think it could be possible depending on the circumstances.
I want you to say Jalen Hurts can win 3 rings.
No, because that is delusional. You want me to
all right. As long as you know that's delusional.
But that was my argument though. I was saying, no, I'm not saying, oh yeah, we can win in the next 3 years. That is a delusion. Or I'm saying, yes, it is a possibility. It's possible for anybody to win 3 years in a row. It is possible. I'm just saying we have a chance to do it. I'm not saying we can, or I'm not saying we're going to do it, because that's speaking it into existence, or that's saying, oh yeah, it's a definite. I'm not speaking in definites. I'm speaking in possibilities. We could potentially win in the next 3 years.
There's a 0% possibility to win 3 years in this 3 years.
You're just saying that because you're a Cowboys fan.
No, I'm saying that as a human being. There's 0% chance you win 3 out of 3. It is a 0% chance.
I'm pretty sure Tom Brady went back-to-back 3 times. Did he not?
I just said again, you do not have a Tom Brady, so we're not going to.
But you're saying it as if it's not possible at all. Okay,
because you don't have a Tom
It's
Brady.
Been done. It's been done.
By who?
Patrick Mahomes did it too. I'm pretty sure.
He didn't. He got 2. No, he got 2. He got stopped this year by you guys.
Exactly. Thank you.
You're not going to win 3.
And guess what? Could though. You're saying we're not gonna. You saying it's not gonna happen? I feel like it's more delusional than. No.
I was about to say. I feel like that's a better chance because that's a bet. Now I'm not saying we're betting. I'm saying that is like a bet. Literally, you would have a higher, a lower.
No, there's a higher possibility of us not winning.
Exactly. In the next 3 years, 3 to 3, then you are.
But it's not delusional to say, oh yeah, there's a possibility we could win 3 years in a row. That's not delusional.
I think it is for any team, not as a Cowboys fan. That's why I'm saying not as a Cowboys fan, because if you said about any team anywhere right now, I don't think there's any. The only team that I feel like has had that chance in the last 10 years in sports has been when the Warriors had KD, Steph, and Clay in that crazy team. They could win 3 out of 3, and that wasn't a crazy statement.
What is it? What is it? The Chiefs. They literally could have did it. If they would have beat us, they would have done it.
But that's the thing. So 3 years ago, I don't think it was. All I'm saying is, in the last 10 years, the only team you can say without looking at, because this year you would have said, not just you. I'm saying this year people were saying they could win 3 in a row because they won the last 2. But 3 years ago, I don't think people were saying the Chiefs could win the next 3 in a row. I believe. I don't think people were saying that. I think people looked at the Warriors when they made that team and said, okay, nobody's going to beat them in the next if they keep this team, nobody's gonna beat them in the next 5 years. They're gonna keep on winning over and over again.
Yeah, but
And
didn't they
did.
lose though?
They lost after they went 7-3-9. Yeah, but that's what I mean. When they actually started, people did believe nobody's gonna beat this team. With the Chiefs, I don't think people just thought that off the rip. Nobody's beating this team every single time. 3 years in a row is a crazy.
It was almost done. That's what I'm saying. You can't say it's like impossible for a current team now to do it. Because if nobody thought the Chiefs were going to be able to do it and they were almost pulled it off, then it automatically becomes a possibility now for any team. Well, not for any team because the Panthers suck, and the Dolphins and who is it? I want to say the Jaguars. Jaguars don't suck, but there's a certain fan that is a Jaguars fan, and I'd love to get on him. And Chicken Head is the worst song I've ever heard in my entire life. I'm solely saying this to him. Jermaine, you know who you are. The Chicken Head. Chicken. Yeah, I think that song is dumb, bro. I think that's the worst song I've ever heard.
Okay. That was random.
So stupid, bro.
Is that his favorite song or something?
He would talk about it like it's the best song, and then people would co-sign him, and I'm like, y'all are dead serious. Why?
Well.
It's not a good song.
What? I guess so.
No, this is not a good
You don't
song.
like the song at all?
It's stupid.
I mean, I guess.
Nah, it's a dumb song.
Wow.
But yeah, if you got headphones in, that sucks.
That's crazy. That was a crazy ASMR right there. What's your plans for the summer, bro? Any plans?
Not really.
Just chilling. Working.
Yeah, just work. Probably get more tattoos. Buy clothes.
Trying to get a tat. I'm gonna get a tattoo. I keep on saying that, but it's gonna happen. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
By the time we have the second episode out, I will have a tattoo. By the time the second episode is out, I will have a tattoo.
That's a dangerous thing to say, buddy.
I'm getting my money right. Not just my money, because I feel like I'm always having the money to do it, but I just never have to.
Yeah, you can get a $50 tattoo at any time.
I don't want a $50 tattoo.
You can get a good quality $50 tattoo depending on where you go.
I don't get tattoos, so I don't know that. But yeah, I'm gonna tap in. I got you. Are you going to Roots Picnic?
Probably not.
Bro, you make me do myself.
I don't know why you thought I was going to that.
Why not? It's a festival, bro. Come on. Take a ride. Take a trip. I'll cover the hotel.
You're tripping, bro.
Come on, yo, please.
Nobody else is going.
Terrence, he always is at work. He never gets time off.
Terrence isn't going. Always going. Spence isn't going.
Spencer's working there.
He's not going. He's working.
He's gonna enjoy it though. He's gonna.
I think Thomas is the only other person that bought the ticket.
Come on, bro, please. I'll pay for the hotel.
Whoa.
What are you looking at?
Whoa.
You're reading way too much into that. That's crazy.
Nah, the way it was said was just crazy to me.
All right, Joe.
To me. Gosh.
Bro, you think Nate's your man, Joe.
You bought the ticket without saying a word.
I was down. I was like, bro, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to make moves.
You did not. Usually, what do we always do before we buy?
I know. I'm not saying that. I'm not blaming you for me buying the concert ticket. I get that completely. I just don't want to be the only one. And I'm fine being the only one. I understand. It's just, if you're going to Roots Picnic or you've heard about Roots Picnic and you want to go, tap in.
There's like no artist that I really want to see.
I get it. That's what I mean. That's why I'm not like too upset. I do understand. It's just like,
if it was
going to go to Dreamville, but can't go because it's this weekend and it's too last minute.
I would have preferred the Tyler concert.
Yeah, we should have gone to that too, but we gonna tap in.
I seen Abby went.
Yeah,
it was like fun. I think that's like her second one. It's kind of pissing me off.
Second Tyler concert?
Second or third.
I don't know if she was a fan like that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, y'all. Same thing. Let us know what you want us to talk about, bro. Like, let us know if there are any games. Oh, we should have came up with a game. Keep on slacking on that.
I don't think it's like a press thing.
It's not a press thing, but I feel like it'd be fun. I don't know. I just be overthinking stuff. And then not thinking about it.
It's okay, buddy.
I know. I had to be told that. Because I will overthink.
But you work tomorrow?
Yeah, of course. Always working.
Oh yeah, you was out today.
Mm-hmm.
What time you got work?
7.
Same.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, my fault, Brandon. Catch it right there.
I don't know if I cussed today. I hope I didn't. But if I did, please help me out. Dude, we're gonna come up with something like a curse jar or something like that.
No, bro.
Yes. We're
No.
gonna save up and then we're gonna use the money to do something fun.
What sense? We could just easily just block it out.
No, I know we can still block it out, but like I'm saying, we can use the money for something fun. It's not like we have to like it's our money. It's not like we have to just.
I'm not putting money into a jar because I cursed. I'm not gonna count. I'm truly not.
Have a little freedom. If you do it on
That is freedom.
If you do it on skydive, we can
I'd go skydiving with or without you. I'm not
I
gonna
know,
count.
I get it, but I'm saying like
that's not
can,
an incentive.
We can use that money to pay for the skydiving.
I just pay it out of pocket. I don't care.
Trying to be creative, yo.
Yeah, I do want to go skydiving for my birthday. I feel like that would be fun. I want to do it raw though, like I don't want no like other type of because other people were like, oh well, I want to go indoor skydiving first. And I'm like, nah, I just want to go straight into it. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Anyways, neither here nor there.
If you heard that,
we're everywhere.
If you heard that,
all and about,
you know what I'm talking about.
Dipping out.
You know what I'm talking about.
This has been
that was crazy, right?
It truly wasn't.
That was.
This
crazy.
has been.
That was crazy.
This has been
a crazy moment.
This has been the Sidetracked podcast.
All right, Joe.
Thanks for watching.
Bro, that's crazy. You want to do it raw?